Hello and welcome to Cooking with Kieran, episode 3. We're going to be making my grandmother's recipe, brown chicken, the old school way with the drumsticks, so I hope you really enjoy. Joining me is Kat Holt.
Hello.
From Kat's Vlogs. Go check her out. I'll put it up right here.
Thanks.
So first off, not all marinades are measured out. Sometimes you just kind of eyeball it. So the base is soy sauce. So you want the soy sauce to be about 1/3 of all of it. Okay, so now, actually, can you go check for me, Fred?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
It's okay if like it's not gonna crop any of the top.
So now that we added the water, it's about 2/3 water. So every 1 part of soy sauce, there's 2 parts water. So if you have like 1/3 of a cup of soy sauce, then you'd have 2/3 water. It really doesn't have to be perfect. Just make sure that you have a sauce that is salty, but not overwhelmingly salty, you know? Perfect. Make sure that when you make this, you wash your hands first, and you have 5 fingers. Remember that. Each time you taste, use a different finger. Alright, next up is sugar.
Okay, we're gonna add about a big spoonful of brown sugar.
See if that's enough.
More.
So basically what we want is we want a sweet and salty sauce that is not overwhelmingly either.
Salty and sweet.
Perfect.
We have garlic this time. Doing so good.
I remember the garlic. So garlic is really strong. You can add as much as you want or as little as you want. So basically, I just take a forkful of minced garlic. You can taste it if you'd like. I trust that it's garlic enough for my tastes.
It's good.
Why am I a butthead? Forgot the most important ingredient. Now with most Korean ingredients, it's always important to have gochujang nearby. Now this is not a super spicy dish, so it's just a little bit of gochujang. It's mostly just about the flavor of gochujang. It's not about the spice. A globule. Once you get the gochujang in, it's kind of hard to mix while it's still cold. Just do your best. It doesn't have to be perfect. My assistant will stir.
Sous chef, thank you.
Yes. Now to end the basic sauce, we're just going to add a little bit of sesame seed oil. Not too much because it's very pungent and very strong. But again, make it your own. Do as much or as little of anything that you would like. Now that is my grandmother's brown chicken recipe. I hope you enjoy it. And now I'm going to try and spice it up a little bit more. I have red pepper flakes, which are called gochugaru, gochujang, gochugaru. Gochu is pepper and Korean. Do not wipe your eyes when you have spice. So you can either use gochugaru or you could use black pepper or any kind of spice. Just a little bit of additive. Not too much, not too little. Sake is a common ingredient in any Korean or Asian recipe. Sake or soju.
What is it?
Sake is a rice liqueur.
Is it alcoholic?
Yes.
Do people only use it for cooking, or is it like a dessert wine or anything?
People will drink in business deals, at home, everything. Good question. Again, just adding a little bit, change the flavors up a little bit. The more you add, the better things tend to get. I also like adding apple cider vinegar because it's acidic and a little bit sweet, so it blends well with the Korean spices. I've never done this before, so let's see how it goes. That's my take on my grandmother's brown chicken recipe. Hopefully you enjoy it. Now my assistant will clean up. As I've done with my past videos, I'm using my Wusthof. Can you say this? It's his 7 or 8 inch. I don't want you to say it. It's my 7 or 8 inch chef's knife. We're going to be marinating chicken drumsticks. And I do not like all the skin. I'm going to remove as much of it as possible, but not all of it. As soon as we skin each, we're just going to plop it in the marinade. We're making this brown chicken sauce with drumsticks. You can use any meat. We're gonna let it sit in the fridge covered for 15, 30 minutes, and we'll see you then. Now while that's marinating, we're just gonna clean up, and we're gonna get ready for the rice, and we're gonna get the oven preheated.
Okay, so first we're going to take our bowl out of our rice cooker, and we are going to put 2 very full cups of short grain for Kieran's favorite. Pour that in there. Ooh. Okay. Now make sure to wash your rice. Strain it. So now we're going to do that one more time. So now we are going to fill the pot to about the second line. We're going to take our bowl of rice, place it into our rice cooker. We are going to select the power button, select white rice.
Preheat the onion to 450. How do I do this? Bake. Boop. So now while we wait for the meat to marinate and the oven to preheat, we're going to prep the pan. You can either use tin foil, but I like to use olive oil. This is vegetable oil. Is it obvious that I've never done this before?
I've never used my hands doing this, but it's working really well. And I don't know why I've never used my hands to do this before.
No one likes using their hands when they're cooking. The chefs will use their hands, and everyone's like, "Oh, don't use your hand when you're cooking." All prepped. So the oven is preheated, so we're ready to cook. Set a time for 20 to 25 minutes. Now while that's cooking, what we're going to do is we're going to pour our marinade into a little pot. And now with this pot, we're going to put it on the stove. We're going to reduce this to a jus, or a really thick sauce. And we're going to use that to baste our chicken. Now we're going to heat this up at a really low temperature because in the past it has bubbled over and nearly caused a fire. I believe it's the sugar in it, but I'm not really sure. We're going to keep an eye on this the whole time. Do not cause a fire or a mess. Even though you all will. I have. This is the warning sign that the heat is too high. See how it's starting to rise up violently? Immediately take it off. If anybody has any answers to why it rises that violently, please tell me. I'm so curious. Is it the sugar? The way I baste typically is every 5 minutes I'll go in, dab it up a little bit, and then put it back in, and then every 5 minutes I come back and dab it up again while reducing it the whole time. This time I'm just going to do it at the end, see how that goes. I find doing this on a medium high, like a 7, keeps it at a good rolling boil without boiling over. In case your thing starts to bubble up in any situation, blowing on it reduces it. Clearly I am a college student who's moving out soon. After we baste it once, we're going to put it back in for 5 minutes. I'm going to put that back in for about a half a minute, just let that glaze sit and set. Now we're just going to further baste this with our amazing sauce. Don't be afraid to scoop it out on there.
Goodness, it's a redonkulous member.
This has been Cooking with Kieran, and this is
Kat. Make sure you guys try this recipe at home, and if you do, share it so that we can all enjoy this meal together.
Now, if you made it this far, make sure to check out Kat's vlogs. Here will be the link. And if you're not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. I love to see when you guys send me videos and pictures and everything when you make these recipes. So let's dig in. As always, thank you all so much for checking in, watching the YouTube videos. Really appreciate all the support I get. If you haven't checked out Kat's vlogs yet, please go check it out. It is hilarious, absolutely great content. If you like this, you'll probably like that. If you have any comments, please let me know down below. If you have anything that you would like to see me cook, please send. I will take all recommendations and I will try to make them at some point or another. I would like to take the time to thank Kat to join me on this exploration of my grandmother's recipe and the evolution of it. So thank you, Kat. I don't know if you all can see this, but I'm actually growing a lot of facial hair. So quick update, I'm going to be accepting donations and recommendations on how to shave it. Whoever donates the most will get the opportunity to tell me how to shave my beard and my mustache for a whole week. I'll keep it up and it'll be in the next video. So please donate. The link will be in the description, and I hope you all participate. Hopefully nothing too bad. Something I've always wanted to do is half my face shaved and then the other half not. Or just beard on one side and just mustache. But whatever you guys recommend. Now that summer's on, there's going to be more time for me to make these videos, so expect more coming. I'm really excited and I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.